Hi YouTube, good morning. So today I wanted to do a Wealthy Affiliate review. As you know, this is day 2 of the 90-day challenge that I just announced yesterday. So I mentioned that I plan to do 90 days of videos on business days where I'll be talking about internet marketing and blogging because that's my chosen profession. I want to share how you can become a blogger if that's something you're interested in, and pros and cons and different things so you can have all the information you need to decide if that's a profession for you. So Wealthy Affiliate is one place that's been very influential in my blogging career. So I wanted to come to you and do this review. Um, as a business owner, there's going to be times when you have to decide how you're going to reach your target audience. And if you have an idea or if you have something in mind, um, you have to have a way to get the solution to the person who has the problem. And so there are many different ways to market your business, whether it's online or offline. You can buy business cards, you can get promo products, you can do all kinds of things. But right now, the internet is is growing. In the U.S., it's growing at 7 to 8% per year, and so there's a lot of people on there. A quarter of the world is online. And as a result, being online gives you a great opportunity. Nowadays, people will use their phones. They look for a restaurant near me, closest plumber near me. They're looking for different things like that when they are making buying decisions. They're looking for reviews. They're looking for ways um, um, to find information about something they're thinking about buying. So if you're online, it gives you a huge advantage. And so if you don't know how to use the internet to reach your target audience, or you have an idea, you want to write, you want to become a blogger, whatever the case is, and you need to reach your target audience, you have to get the training that you need to and the tools you need to make that possible. And Wealthy Affiliate is the top place that I recommend for people to go if they need to get a website, they need to learn how to market online, they need to interact with other people who are in various stages of growth online. Wealthy Affiliate is a great place for that, and I want to give you the reasons why. And I want to tell you also what it is, how it works, the pros and cons, what it does well, what it doesn't, what others are saying, and some alternatives. So that's what this video is going to be all about. Um, so as an overview, Wealthy Affiliate started in 2005 by two guys, one named Kyle, one named Carson, and they're both tech guys. They were in school and they grew a friendship, and over the course of the time, they both learned how to make money online with affiliate marketing. And so they decided to share that information. They started a business selling keyword lists. So that's how it started. They learned that in order to get a website to rank online, then you have to do market research. You have to know what keywords people are searching for online. And once they figured this out, and they figured out that this can help them to reach other people, then they decided to start selling these keyword lists. So business owners would come to them, and then they would give them recommended keywords based off of search volume and different things like that. Their business started like that. They had a lot of satisfied customers just with that basic service, but they continued to scale it and grow it. And so for the last 15 years, Wealthy Affiliate's been running, and they haven't increased their prices, but they've continued to scale it and add on the services that they offer. So that's another major perk because they continue to improve the platform, but they still sustain the same pricing. So they learned about. I have my notes here, and I want to make sure that I tell you everything about the platform so you can make a good decision about whether it's for you. So include it when you decide to become a member of Wealthy Affiliate or a customer. Then you have the option to get their cloud hosting. Um, you can also have thousands of hours of recorded training. The members are able to contribute training. I've contributed some training, but the owners also have contributed the core training that most people refer to when they tell you about the Wealthy Affiliate training. The core training teaches you about the 4 steps of creating an online presence, creating a business online, how to set up the website, how to set up the navigation, the menus, everything like that. Then how to get traffic to the website, various traffic generation methods, and then they go on to tell you how to monetize the website and how to make money from it. So the training in total is very comprehensive, and if you compare it with other training platforms, which I have several reviews over on howtoentrepreneur.org that you can check out and see a comparison of how it compares to different platforms out there. But when you look at other trainings, there are certain core competencies that oftentimes are missing. A lot of times, either the instructors will focus on how to build the website, or they'll focus on how to monetize the website, or how to get traffic to the website. And they don't focus on the full thing. And then they also, they may or may not have additional tools for you. They may or may not have customer support and things like that that you want to keep in mind, which is why I recommend Wealthy Affiliate above all other training programs. So they offer the live training. As a premium Wealthy Affiliate coach there, I'm able to actually coach the people that I refer there. So when you come there and you have questions or anything like that, I've made it where people who come to Wealthy Affiliate by my referral can message me as much as they want to get their questions answered. And I'm not, I've been doing this since 2014. I've been online, learning about online marketing and things like that. And I'm not the only one who gives members that accessibility to them. There is millions of members over at Wealthy Affiliate, and lots of them are really successful. So when you become a premium member there, you have access to inbox any one of them. And so that's been a major benefit for me, that you don't get from most other training platforms, is just the access to other people who are in the career field, who can give you advice, who are willing to share. The people have been very willing to share, and not constantly trying to upsell or trying to, pull you somewhere else or mislead. So it's been really awesome for that reason. Like I said, the community, it includes 1.4 million members. So there's people there. There's people that are brand new. There's people who haven't made money online before. And then there's people who have just started. There's people who've been making money online for a long time. And there's people who are making a full-time income and kind of just getting by lifestyle-wise. And there's people who are massively successful there. So you can kind of see the scope of abilities by being a part of the community there. And you can also see where you fit in skill level-wise and everything, because you'll see people asking questions from different skill levels, and some of them you'll be able to answer, some of them you won't. So it's kind of just nice to be around an environment of people who are in various levels, skill levels, and having various challenges, various successes, because people share their success stories, and you can just learn from those and see what's working and what's not. And you'll be like, a lot of the people are so forward with what's going on with the technology and what just privacy issues that are happening online. Recently, there was a large plugin, the social warfare plugin, that was having issues with people being hacked and things like that. So, but the announcements came out there because there's a large community of people, millions of people who are online, who are staying up to date with what's going on and able to help you to grow your business. So, um, Wealthy Affiliate has their own proprietary tools, and that's a huge thing that sets them apart from other training platforms, because with other training platforms, the main thing that they're selling is the training. And so they need to, in order to sell the training, you'll see a lot of people who use their income reports and things like that, because this is the proof that they need to show that the training works. With Wealthy Affiliate, it's more than just a training platform. And because they have the training and the proprietary tools, it's not necessary to sell solely based off of income reports. Because you can prove that the tools are effective, the hosting is fast, the keyword research is accurate. You can prove that that members are getting success, so you can see that the training does work as well. But you can see other aspects, other things. The content writing platform, the proprietary tool that they use called Site Content, you can write inside of it. You can track your writing goals. You can publish to any of the websites that you have hosted at Wealthy Affiliate from one login. It increases your efficiency so much, and it keeps you motivated because you can see, well, this is how much content I was able to produce last month, but I'm going to outdo myself this month. So the Site Content platform has been a huge motivator for me. And also it's been nice to be able to increase my efficiency, because I don't have to log on to one WordPress website and log off and then log on to another, or have a bunch of tabs with several WordPress websites open so that I can produce content on each one. I'm able to just log on to one platform, produce the content there, click publish, and it goes to whichever website I choose. So that can hugely increase your efficiency. That is Site Content. Then they have site feedback. There are several websites out there like User Testing, User Feel, and they're very nice services, because you can pay and have someone give you feedback on your website, so you can see if the user experience is good, how the navigation is. A lot of people on Fiverr even offer that service, so you can get feedback and know how to improve your website, to improve the conversions, to improve the experience, and to make sure that people are to make sure that you're presenting your business well. Well, at Wealthy Affiliate, they have their own proprietary platform to help their members to get feedback, and it's called Site Feedback. So instead of having to pay for a service like User Testing, who charges, usually the charges for a service like that are $35 or more, and you'll pay to get feedback on your website. At Wealthy Affiliate, it's not a direct equivalent, because you don't get the video feedback or something like that, but you do get people who are experienced in affiliate marketing. You get people who have been trained in online business, who will go and take a look at your website and tell you whether it's good, whether it's bad, whether the colors are hurting their eyes, whether, all kinds of things about the user experience, which could help you to improve your website, improve your the experience for your customers. So that's another proprietary tool that Wealthy Affiliate offers their members, and it's included in the premium membership price. They have site comments. So one major ranking factor, and also a trust builder, is comments. So a lot of people bloggers or people who have a website, they'll do comment exchanges so that they can have people engage with their content, so that they can know what type of things their target audience might want to know. Because, like, for me, for example, like, I have friends who are bloggers, and I might be their ideal customer for whatever product they're writing about. So when I go to their website and I leave comments, they and I ask questions. So, for example, let's say the article is about a camera, and I'm looking at the article and they're explaining how this camera works, and I'm getting ready to buy a camera. So I'll leave a comment that's kind of like that asks questions that I want to know as I'm looking into buying a camera. And so Wealthy Affiliate has created a proprietary software to allow members there to exchange comments. It runs off of a pay it forward system where first I have to give comments to earn the credits to be able to receive comments. And basically, they categorize you by your interest. So you would say whether you're interested in maybe business, or maybe you're interested in shopping and fashion and different things like that. And so when someone who needs comments that is in the fashion niche, then it'll send you an alert to let you know someone needs comments that's within that niche. So site comments can also be very good to help with boosting SEO because comments also count as word count. So if you are trying to get a ranking and you're in competition, that extra engagement, that extra word count, all that can help with boosting your rankings in a search. So site comments. In addition to site comments, they have a domain registration platform, so you don't need to go to places like GoDaddy or Bluehost or different companies to buy domains, because you can actually buy your domains directly at Wealthy Affiliate and host them there. So the domain registration platform is very easy to use, and after you buy the domain, you can actually install WordPress in less than 30 seconds. So it's really nice. I've had hosting at different companies, Bluehost and HostGator before, and when you buy a domain, then you have to go to the cPanel and install WordPress and different things. And for a lot of people who are coming online that I've tried to give instructions to, they find it to be very confusing. So with the way that Wealthy Affiliate has their site domain platform set up, it's like just one click. You buy the domain and then you install WordPress, and within 30 seconds you can have a website set up. There's actually videos on YouTube that show you how easy it is to set up a website at Wealthy Affiliate. So I don't want to overlap on the information that I provide in this video. I'm trying to give you a review that gives you a thorough explanation of what's offered, but doesn't overlap on what other people have done already on YouTube. So some of the other people have done walkthroughs, so you can see the inside of the platform. In my opinion, it's free to come to Wealthy Affiliate and try it out. You can set up a lifetime free membership at no cost. So I think you should just come and take a look yourself instead of for me to do the video and do a walkthrough and all that stuff. So there's site comments, site domains, site manager. That's another part. So at most hosting companies, whether you decide to go with Bluehost, HostGator, whether you decide to go with Just Host, whichever hosting company, A2 Hosting, InMotion Hosting. I have several reviews over at howtoentrepreneur.org of different hosting companies, which ones are good, what the specs are, what the storage sizes are, VPS versus shared, and all of those things. So you can stop by howtoentrepreneur.org to check out the hosting reviews that I have there, and you can see how hosting companies differ. But one reason why Wealthy Affiliate sticks out as a hosting company is, in addition to offering training, in addition to offering site comments, site feedback, site domains, they also have their own custom control panel. So their service kind of compares more to like companies like Flywheel or companies like WP Engine, who have their own custom control panels, who customize their servers for WordPress, who offer quick customer support, and who have cloud hosting. So Wealthy Affiliates hosting kind of falls more into a comparison with those companies instead of to compare with companies like cPanel hosting companies. Their hosting is considered managed WordPress hosting, and it's on the cloud. So they have their own servers in Canada that are managed by server admins, and they make sure that different security measures are taken so that our websites aren't hacked there, and they're doing all kinds of things. So basically, included with your membership, most of those services, the hosting companies, managed WordPress hosting by itself costs the price of Wealthy Affiliate membership. But included with that, you also get training. You also get the community. You also get the keyword research platform. It's that makes it a game changer. For Jaxi is also included the keyword research tool, and Jaxi is not only a keyword research tool, and so I see a lot of people who've done reviews of Jaxi, and they talk about how you can use it to identify the search volume, to identify how many people are competing for the same keywords. You can use it for market research so that you'll know. You can use it for market research so that you'll know how many people are searching for the content you're thinking about producing. It's best to do the market research before you create content, because otherwise you can create content that nobody's looking for. You can create the title or you can use the wrong words that people aren't commonly using. For example, I have had clients who they create a title based off of what they think sounds good or is catchy or maybe funny or maybe it's clickbait, but then they don't get a lot of traffic to it because they're not creating titles based off of what search engine users are looking for. So some titles might do well on social media. Social media has a low shelf life for how long how long your post will stay on the feed. So if you really want an evergreen piece of content, something that will drive traffic for a long period of time, it's best to cater to search. Search for most bloggers drives the majority of their traffic. In order to cater to search, you have to identify from Google, from Bing, what their internet users, what their search engine users are looking for. And so you can use the Google Keyword Planner, or you can use the Bing Keyword Planner to get that information for free. But you'll have to go individually between the two to find the information, and then you'll kind of have to decide, well, is this popular on Bing? Is this popular on Google? Should I create the content? Or you can use a tool that pulls data from both and also pulls data from other search engines and averages that data out for you, so you can decide whether or not this is something that you should create, like a title you should use, or whether it's even a good content idea at all. You can try to do that off the top of your head. Most people aren't that good at that. You can also use Google and try to do what they call alphabet soup technique, where you enter the words into the search bar, and you'll look at the drop down to see kind of what other results pop up as you're typing, and it'll kind of let you know what people are looking for on the search engines, but it doesn't let you know how many people are looking for that, or how many other people have created content with that title, so that you can decide how much competition you have and whether or not to target that as a result. So you want to know supply and demand. before you create content, because otherwise it'll be difficult for you to rank and for you to really have the growth you're looking for online. In addition to providing that important data with the keyword research in Jaxie, Jaxie also has a great search analysis tool. And I think a lot of people miss that part of Jaxie, and it's unfortunate because I use it all the time. So there's a very successful internet marketer named Brian Dean from Backlinko and Neil Patel, and you'll hear a lot of other successful internet marketers talk about what's called the skyscraper technique. The skyscraper technique is where you go and you look at the content that's already working in the market, you identify why that content is working, and you outpace it, you outperform it, you outwork it. So in the case of, let's say, I want to write an article about chicken Alfredo. Okay, so let's say I want to make an article how to make chicken Alfredo. Now, I bet that's a very competitive article. I just bet it is. But I want to outrank someone who is writing an article about chicken Alfredo. So I need to go and look at the top ranking article, the most popular article about chicken Alfredo, and find out what find out all the details. How many words is that article? How many people are linking to that article? Did they promote it on search and on social media? Did they have a lot of links going to that article? Do they have a lot of authority? What is their Alexa rank? I have to look at all of the things that make that article really stick out. I have to look at how many people shared it. Was there a lot of interest in it? So one tool that I use to get the data about articles that are performing, and so that I can know how to outpace them, is Jaxie. When you look at the search analysis area of Jaxie, it shows you how many words the articles are, all of them that are ranking. It'll show you. It shows you what the Alexa rank is. It shows you how many backlinks the article has. It shows you all of this information that's so important for you if you want to compete in the search rankings. And if you're trying to be successful online, there's competition out there. And it's kind of like if you don't have this data that Jaxie offers you, it's kind of like being in a race and not knowing how fast your competitors are. Like you want to study that information before you go out and do the race. If you know your competitors always run half the time you do, is that really going to be a good race? Like, should you even roll your sleeves up and try to go out there and run it? Those are the things you want to decide before you start creating content. And so Jaxie really is helpful with that, because sometimes the competition is too tough. Sometimes it'll be a highly authoritative website that has lots of backlinks and has lots of authority and lots of commenters and lots of budget to continue making that piece of content stay on top. And then and if you try, not to say you don't have a chance, especially if you're new, not to say you don't have a chance, but you're going to have to know what type of fight you need to put up in order to outrank them. And so Jaxie is the tool that I recommend, especially starting out. Once you are already, once you need more data or you want more features or you're really comfortable using with the ease of use of Jaxie, it kind of, that the comfort level can translate into other things. The data, the acronyms and things like that are used with Jaxie can translate into other software tools like SEMrush and Ahrefs and other tools that other people are using. But I would say start out with Jaxie. Start using the information, understanding the information, and then build on from there. And know that regardless of which keyword research tool you use it with a grain of salt. Use it and parallel it with the search analysis. Make sure you're evaluating the market and the competition out there. Don't just look at the tool and how much search users or how much search quantity it has and how much the competition has, and then just create the content like that. Make sure that you also look at the search engines, look at who's ranking in there, look at what they did to get there, look at the content quality, the content length, the images, evaluate the content that's out there, and then decide if you can make something better, and if you can, do it. Because that's really what makes you outpace and outrank and it's all about outworking and outthinking a competition, like I think it's Damon John said in his book. So anyway, let's keep going. So who is Wealthy Affiliate for? Okay, so Wealthy Affiliate, I've seen people there that are in all walks of business, startups. I've seen people who have mature businesses that have been in operation for 10 years or more, who are making millions of dollars per year, still very active at Wealthy Affiliate. So I know that it's good for startups and existing businesses. I've seen people who write reviews of Wealthy Affiliate and say it's only for it's only for starters, it's only a startup platform. I would disagree with that. I would highly disagree with that, because it's just like a community center, or let's say a gym. You go to a gym, there's a lot of people who are at the gym who aren't in shape. There's a lot of people who are at the gym who are very disciplined and they are in shape. So Wealthy Affiliate is kind of like that. It's 1.4 million members. It's been in business for 15 years. There are several people who have become successful as a result of the training there, as a result of the community and things, and they come back to give back often. There's also people who are very new, who are just starting out and want to know how to make a business online. And of course, just like the gym, there will be a large monopoly of those people, of the new people who are learning and things like that. And then there are intermediates. But there is it's still relevant for everyone, because just like going back to the gym example, or going back to any career or discipline, you always have to stay abreast of the fundamentals. You always have to stay knowledgeable about the fundamentals. And with something like online business, technology is constantly changing and evolving. And Wealthy Affiliate is on top of that with their training. So when you go through their training, you get to know how Google's latest algorithm is going to impact you, or what they were trying to improve, or different things like that. There's a lot of things that they talk about in the trainings. They talk about SEO, how to change it, how to improve it, how is different now that the competition is more. They talk about different things within the training. They have live training every week, and you can come and ask your questions about a lot of things. So, and in addition to that, they offer each member the ability to create training. So if you see something that's not there, that's a great opportunity for you to go ahead and create training, because you don't do it for free. Wealthy Affiliate also works like a training platform. Udemy and Skillshare and all of those training platforms who have instructors and things like that you can listen to. Wealthy Affiliate enables all of their members to create training. After you've been there for 3 months, you can start to create training there. So, and you can be paid for the training that you create there. In addition to that, since they have an affiliate program and the affiliate program pays 40% recurring commission, then you can also use the training as a means to train the people that you refer. And that can be a competitive advantage of people coming and joining you. So that's something I definitely plan to do for my referrals, is to keep creating more and more and more training, so that for my referrals, most of them are business owners of various types. They're not solely bloggers, but they're like, let's say I have a construction business entrepreneur, one that he's creating or he has a lifestyle, not a lifestyle, he has a construction company. So for these companies who are local businesses and they have a trade already, they come to Wealthy Affiliate to learn how to get more referrals, to get more leads to their business, to understand how to deal with the huge amount of spam emails that they get when their business is posted on Yelp, and they're having all of these marketers who are inboxing them saying, I can put your website on first page and all this stuff. The local businesses need to be equipped and aware of how to make sure that they're not being scammed out of their money. And so coming to a place like Wealthy Affiliate helps them to know what they should be paying for, what to expect in exchange for the money, how to evaluate those companies, and different things like that. So Wealthy Affiliate is for startups, growing businesses, local businesses. It doesn't depend on your trade. It doesn't depend on if you just want to be a blogger, if you just want to make money online. Some people join Wealthy Affiliate because they see how you can buy a website for $15.99, and then you can add content onto the website, let it mature, and then within a couple years, sell it for 500%. So some people see the huge ROI on websites similar to real estate. You can buy real estate, flip it, sell it for more. You can do the same thing online with websites. And so some people join Wealthy Affiliate to learn that. They learn how to flip websites, or they want to learn how to flip websites. They want to learn how to do internet marketing. Maybe they don't have an idea. Maybe they do have an idea. Maybe they're in the concept phase or different things. They want to learn how to do internet marketing. They join Wealthy Affiliate to learn. Some people want to learn how to make more income streams, and some people really just need to feel a sense of belonging. Wealthy Affiliate is one of the most engaged communities that I've been a part of. You join Facebook, you join Instagram and the different social media platforms, and you can feel a sense of belonging to some extent. But at Wealthy Affiliate, the way that their algorithms are set up and things like that, it really is a unique way to find people of common interest. And especially because most of the people come there as entrepreneurs and they're starting a business. And a lot of people, when they go down the journey to start a business, they are sometimes rejected by their family members. They don't have a lot of support. Some people, their friends might disagree with them. They might try again until and not get results right or quickly. And so they need to be around people who have experienced that before, who have been entrepreneurs before, who have tried again, who might know how to expedite their processes. And Wealthy Affiliate is a great place to feel that sense of belonging, that connection, and to get that mentorship. So those are some of the people that Wealthy Affiliate is for. And so the pros, let's go over the pros and cons of joining Wealthy Affiliate. Some of the pros are, I talked about the training and the proprietary tools. The training and the proprietary tools are second to none, in my opinion. I've taken lots of courses. I've went online and I do lots of reviews. You can go to howtoentrepreneur.org and check out some of the reviews that I've done. And I don't try to be mean or negative towards what other trainers and instructors are doing, but I try to be honest about how their instruction fits into the market with Wealthy Affiliate being there too. And so I look at the core competencies that Wealthy Affiliate teaches and the skills that you can take away from it, the business models that you can build, because they don't just teach one business model. Um, and so, and the return on investment that you can get as a result of taking the training that they have. And I look at the tools that they offer and all of those things, and I compare that to what other trainers are doing. Um, and it just doesn't compare. Um, it just doesn't compare. If you know of a training program that compares fact by fact, with the training, the core competencies that they teach, the tools, the proprietary tools. Let's go there, because they're not public domain tools or copycat. It's like their own algorithms, their own inventions that they have there, with the site content, site manager, site feedback, all of those platforms and the algorithms that they have to sustain them. Those are proprietary tools, and it just doesn't compare. So those are some major pros. Another major pro is with Wealthy Affiliate, you try before you buy. That's huge. With other hosting companies, you cannot try before you buy. With other training companies, you cannot try before you buy. With some of the keyword research tools, you can try before you buy. And with some of the search analysis and spy tools, you can try. You have a 30-day trial, 14-day free trial, or something like that. But with training, you can't try before you buy. And not only with Wealthy Affiliate can you try before you buy, but they also, it is the cheapest way to start a business online, because you can set up a free membership. You can get 2 free websites. They're on a subdomain. So it's not like you get whatever domain you want.com. Instead, you get whatever domain you want.siterubix.com, but still, it's a free website. You can start there for free and not upgrade until after you start to make money. Telling you this is no benefit to me, but I want you to know that it is an option out there if you are really financially constrained. I've had people who join and try to upgrade too fast, and they're too financially strapped to continue making their payments to be premium members. So I recommend that you stay free, and once you start making money, then you upgrade so that you can have the cloud hosting, so that you can have your own domain name, so that you can have the training, live training, so that you can have the coaching, so that you can inbox whoever you want on the platform, and so that you can use the feedback and the comments and all of those features. But they do give you enough training along with 2 free domains. That includes hosting. So really, a lot of other training platforms will teach you how to do it for cheap. Like I've seen the FIMP, or Free Internet Marketing Project, that teaches you how to do it for cheap. But at the end of the day, you have to buy hosting. You have to buy a domain. You have to buy it's some tools that they usually require. Whereas with Wealthy Affiliate, they give you the training, they give you the hosting, they give you the domain for free. You really can get started with that. And then once you start making an income, then you can switch over. Another thing that is a pro is that they don't teach you only one business model, and they also don't try to make you go into a certain niche. So if you're a lawyer and you want to learn how to drive more leads to your business, the training at Wealthy Affiliate is applicable. If you're a let's say you want to start a knitting website, and you want it to be for people who are interested in knitting, Wealthy Affiliate, the training is applicable. So you can take whatever idea you have, whatever business idea you have, and the training will teach you how to sell, how to reach customers, how to be effective online. That's a huge game changer, because I see some training programs that I've reviewed, like I've recently reviewed Bossless Forever and John Crestani's program and Billie Jean is Marketing and several others. And in those programs, you'll find that they teach you one business model, and most of, like right now, the trending business model that a lot of these companies are teaching is how to build a website, drive traffic to it, and be the middleman for local businesses. Well, that model works, but you can learn it at Wealthy Affiliate. We have our training coach, our live training coach. He has been running a marketing agency for over 10 years. And so he shares the information that he's learned with his business model, very comparable to that. Me personally, I had a marketing agency where I offered those services to local businesses. So I understand how that business model works. It works for some people, it doesn't work for everybody. So it's nice that Wealthy Affiliate teaches more than one business model. They teach the blogging business model. They teach the lead gen business model. They teach the local business model. And they're actually expanding on that. And some of us that are premium members and can offer training, some of us that are actively doing these business models, some of us are going to make training on that stuff, because we know different business models are out there and we know that they work. But also, since you have access to 1.4 million people, you can message the people who you see are doing a business model that you're interested in and ask them questions. And I've had well over 80% of the time when I reach out to somebody at the platform that responds back to me very helpful. So that's another huge advantage. Okay, so those are some pros. For the cons, a lot of people, they have a ranking system there. They have all kinds of things to get community engagement, and they're very effective. But some people don't have the discipline to know when to stop engaging with the community and go do work. And it applies to people who are interested in any social media platform, because Wealthy Affiliate, the community component, runs very similar to a social media platform. You have a live feed, you can like posts, you can post your own, you can see other people's posts, you can read their success stories. It's so engaging. And so some people get very, very distracted because they're all into other people's life, and oh wow, they had this success, and oh wow, they're doing this and this business model and that business model, and this is so interesting. And they end up kind of like in shiny object syndrome, even though they're not going from paid purchase to paid purchase, they're going from comparison to comparison, lifestyle to lifestyle, and not actively taking action on their primary business. That's a con that I've seen. Some people are they are distracted by the engagement of the platform, instead of taking that engagement and the fuel and all of that, and it's still prioritizing the essential tasks that need to be done in their business and making sure that they get done. So that's a con. It can be addictive, and you have to be very disciplined and focus on the tasks that you need to do. For me, I unplug. I go on there. I make sure that my referrals are taken care of, that I've answered their questions. I go on there and answer questions to other people who aren't my referrals. I engage there. I've made a lot of friends there, but I know when to stop. And everybody has to know their limit. You have to know how much time you need to be productive and to achieve the goals that you have that are lucrative, that are profitable, that are going to drive your business forward. And you have to implement the same discipline regardless of which social media platform you become a part of. So that's a con. There's also, I've seen several naysayers, people who write negative reviews of Wealthy Affiliate. And so I want to address some of those naysayers and what they've had to say. One review that I read was by, I won't say any names, but if you look on Google and you look for Wealthy Affiliate complaints or reviews, it's very, very difficult to find one for one. You'll find a lot of positive reviews, but one person brought to light that the positive reviews are biased because Wealthy Affiliate teaches you how to rank in the search engines, and because the people want an affiliate commission, and so they write a positive review in order to get an affiliate commission. Is that possible? It's very possible. Some people, regardless of what business, what product, what service, some people are gonna be unethical. Some people are gonna lie. You find the same thing with any sales team. You find that if you go to Sprint, you'll find people who sell Sprint who are in it for the commissions. And if you go to Spectrum, you'll find people who are selling the cable because they're in it for the commissions. The difference is with Wealthy Affiliate, these people, they aren't hired. They're doing it on their own. They set up their own website. They have to pay for the domain. They can change their mind at any point and change the review to be a negative. There's no accountability that would cause them to have to keep that review positive. And there's a lot of other training programs out there that offer a much higher commission rate. So when people say that the reviews are biased strictly for the commissions, it's possible, but I also think that the same would be true for most other trading platforms, especially the ones with the very high commissions. So the fact that they have such a huge monopoly of positive reviews, you can't credit that entirely to people wanting a commission. Like, that wouldn't work. They still have to have some type of good delivery system that would cause people to maintain those positive reviews and for the reputation to stand strong for 15 years. So there might be some bias in there, but overall, their customer satisfaction is very high. Overall, their customer satisfaction is very high. And so you can find that by looking at third-party reviews all over online. Another con that I've seen, some people will say the training is basic or it's too simple or something like that. And again, some of the people are from years ago, haven't been there for a long time. And so they haven't seen the evolution of the platform. They haven't went through all of the live trainings. There's thousands of hours. I've been there for a whole year and I take the trainings like all the time, and I haven't taken all the trainings. So for people to say the training is basic, most of the time they haven't sat there and taken the thousands of hours of training that are available there. They might be talking about the core training that the owner does. Kyle has done core training, That is the foundational piece of Wealthy Affiliate. And for some people, if you've already become successful, some people will feel like maybe the fundamentals are behind them. I beg to differ. I think that regardless of if you are a black belt or if you are a white belt, you still have to go over the fundamentals of karate. And I know that was I say that in comparison to marketing, sales, in comparison to copywriting, in comparison to blogging. You always have to go back to the fundamentals and to stay a master at your trade. And so I personally like the fact that they have the training and the basic training, and that they change it, and all that stuff. So some of those complaints, I mean, I guess for some people maybe it is behind them. I don't know, but there's an evolution of the training. There's people who are experts who are making training there. They've opened up the ability for it to be an open marketplace and for others to make training. So if you look around, there's thousands of hours of training. Not all of it is basic. There's a lot of very advanced trainings there that you'll find. The other cons, what else have I seen other people mention that's negative about Wealthy Affiliate? I've seen people talk about how the people who are just starting out, just like in any trade, when you have new people, they don't know what they're doing. And so the people who are just starting out, a lot of times, they might be too biased. They might infuse their opinion too much in their content. And so some people complain about that, especially product creators who have created a product that's no good. Wealthy Affiliate is a strong advocate for ethics online. And so they've taught the affiliates to write reviews, honest reviews that say whether or not the program is good and why. And they do that because they want to keep the internet clean. The internet is not clean right now. It's a lot of scams out there. It's a lot of people who are not telling the truth and who are giving people unrealistic expectations about what it requires to make money online. And Wealthy Affiliate is completely, starkly against that, and I am too. So I write some of those reviews to warn people about products and services that they should not touch because they're scams. They just want their money. They just want your money. And I've been scammed before, so I know how it feels to believe in something and to give your money as a sign of your belief, and in exchange get something that's just low quality or just disgusting. So the training, some of the people complain about Wealthy Affiliate writing negative reviews of different training platforms, and rightfully so. Some of them aren't good. Some of them have low quality. There's actually a lot of low quality out there. And so I'm one of the people who does write those reviews of low quality platforms because I want people to get the best. And the best, some people are just trying to get money and not caring about being the best, being excellent, and providing a good service. So some people complain about that. Okay, let me close. So the main things that what Wealthy Affiliate does well, they have high customer satisfaction. They have lots of success stories. They have lots of third-party reviews. They're very receptive. They quickly ban spammers. If you come there and you're trying to be promotional and you want to just sell your products and services, because you have access to that large community of people, you'll quickly be banned because the platform is just intended to help other people to make money online, to grow their businesses, to learn online business models, different things like that. The platform is not intended, excuse me, to be a place where you come and sell your products and services. So they ban spammers. The community is highly engaged. The owners are very involved. You'll see them there just about every day, answering questions. Um, Even after having a membership of 1.4 million or more people, they still stay very engaged. So it's very admirable. They have great tools. They stand strong for ethics. They treat their affiliates very well. So their affiliate program is very good. Like I said, it's 40% recurring commission. In addition to the 40% recurring commission, they have different contests. Like if you get 300 sales, then you'll be taken on a trip to Vegas. If you get 3,000 sales, there's something you get picked up in a Bentley or something like that. So similar to other training platform or other affiliate programs where they motivate their affiliates. Wealthy Affiliate also has that. And so it's really nice for if you've ever had a sales job before or you've ever worked as a salesperson, you know that it's really nice when your company cares about you and when they are willing to offer bonuses or extra things when you make the sales. So Wealthy Affiliate does have that. What they don't do well, and this isn't necessarily something that they don't do well, but it's just some things that they don't offer. So if you wanted to, as of today, they don't offer dedicated servers. The servers operate more like VPS based on the amount of storage size they give with their plans. In comparison to companies like Bluehost or HostGator or big hosting companies, the amount of storage that they offer at Wealthy Affiliate and the cloud managed hosting is comparable to a VPS hosting plan. But they don't currently have the dedicated server offering. And from what I understand, they will be rolling that out this year. So they have been talking about adding on dedicated servers, which also shows you that a part of the customer base is advanced because VPS, dedicated servers, that level of hosting is not required for starters. Most training companies, trainers, or even hosting companies will tell starters to start out with shared hosting because they don't need that much storage space. They don't have that much content. They don't have much to store. So the fact that Wealthy Affiliate is adding on dedicated servers just shows you more about the community so you can understand that there are advanced people there, people who have lots of content and that need larger space than 30 gigabytes and 500,000 visitors per month in bandwidth. So Wealthy Affiliate does not offer hosting for websites that aren't on WordPress. So if you want to use a website with Joomla or Drupal or the other content management systems out there, maybe you want to create a wiki or something like that, Wealthy Affiliate doesn't offer hosting for other content management systems. So you would have to get a different hosting account if you wanted to use something other than WordPress. Also, Wealthy Affiliate doesn't run on cPanel. They have their own custom control panel. So if you are really dead set on cPanel, like you've always run your websites on cPanel, then the hosting option to have their custom control panel might not be a good fit for you because you might still want that cPanel access. I would say try it out. I mean, you can try it for free and see if you like it. But if you decide that you really like cPanel, which Most people, I haven't found that most people like CPM like that. But if that's you, then you won't find that at Wealthy Affiliates. So I have to be honest about that. And the final thing that is a con is Wealthy Affiliate. A lot of different trainers try to teach the quick method, how you can quickly start making money and things like that. Wealthy Affiliate is more uh, more into the quality method, the long term, how you can sustain money for a long period of time. So while some of the methods that they teach can be used to make the quick money like other companies teach, because most companies that teach you how to make money tomorrow or how to make money quickly, most of them are promoting some type of aggressive sales techniques, or um, some of them are promoting black hat SEO techniques, which Wealthy Affiliate will not teach you. Because they will get you banned and get your site slapped to the bottom of Google. But Wealthy Affiliate will teach you about paid advertising, and paid advertising can be used to get traffic faster. And if you get traffic faster, you hopefully you can also get conversions. There's a lot of split testing and things required to actually make that work. And so the trainers who say you can make money tomorrow, all that stuff, they don't take all that into mind. They don't take the learning curve and the testing and all that stuff into mind, and the money that you have to put out before you get anything in, which means you start out losing before you win. Um, but they do teach paid advertising at Wealthy Affiliates. So if that's a method that you wanted to use to drive traffic, you can get the information there. As for most people with Wealthy Affiliate, to give you some reasonable expectations, for most people, it takes about 2 years to get a full-time income using the methods and keeping the long term in mind. Um, I've seen people who are able to make their full time income at Wealthy Affiliate in less than that. I've seen stories of people who make their full time income in 6 months, and but 6 months is like the low in the anomalies. And I've seen the same trend outside of Wealthy Affiliate. When you look at other training programs and their success stories, or when you look online in general and you look for how long does it take to make money online, the general consensus is 6 months or more. With any career, there's skills required, and so there's a learning curve. Online marketing is no different. And so a part of the reason why it takes 6 months or longer is because you have to learn you have to learn how to set up a website. There's technical skills required. You have to learn how to make a website user friendly. There's technical skills, feedback, lots of things required for that. You have to learn how to drive traffic. Some of that is going to be outside of your control, because a huge traffic drivers include like Facebook, Instagram, search engines, Pinterest, and those are huge traffic drivers that people are using to drive traffic from online. And since you have to cooperate with them and learn their rules, whether you're using ads or whether you're using search engine optimization or whether you're using organic traffic methods, you have to learn how to do those. You have to learn. It's a skill you have to improve. And as a result of needing to acquire those skills, um, then it's usually a learning curve that causes people to take 6 months or more. Now, you could be a quick learner. You could be one of the people that outworks and overinvests and everything. But for most people, it takes about 2 years to get through that learning curve, to balance everything out, to take the things that they're taught and apply them and actually work and compound enough content, enough interest and trust and authority, takes about 2 years of hard work. But for some people, there are anomalies out there, and you'll find stories of anomalies online. And yeah, so that is. I also want to mention there's a free version and a paid version. The free version of Wealthy Affiliate includes 2 free websites, 10 free training lessons, and access to the community. The paid version offers you private message ability, so you can message anyone inside of the community. You have one-on-one coaching, depending on who you're referred by. Some of the affiliates offer one-on-one coaching, like I do. So if you follow me to Wealthy Affiliate and I'm your referrer, then I make it where you can message me and I will respond to your messages, and I will give you the best help that I can, the best direction, or direct you to someone I know who can help answer your questions. You also can host up to 50 websites on the Wealthy Affiliate servers. You can use the domain registration platform. You can buy as many domains as you want. You can use the site comments, site feedback, proprietary software tools that I told you about. You can use the site content. You can engage with the community. You can come to the live trainings and the Q&A. All of that is included in the premium membership, so there is a difference. The free membership is a great value. If you find that you are financially strapped and you can't afford to spend $49 a month or $359 a year, which is 40% off. If you find that that is too much, you can't do the monthly plan, the biannual plan, or the annual plan, then the free plan might be the best fit for you for a while. And once you start to see results with the free plan, then you can upgrade. So hopefully, you decide to give it a shot. There are some alternatives if Wealthy Affiliate still, after hearing all the pros and cons and things, if Wealthy Affiliate still doesn't seem like the right fit for you, then I have alternatives on my website, howtoentrepreneur.org, that you can take a look at. There are other training platforms out there that offer training on internet marketing, and some of them I recommend. So I can put some links below the video so you can take a look at some of the best blogging platforms, some of the best hosting companies, and the articles that I've written with alternatives, because I know that just because Wealthy Affiliate is the place that I recommend as number one and the place that is my favorite hosting and internet marketing training platform doesn't mean that it's going to be that way for you. So I do have alternatives that I know have lots of success stories, and I don't recommend any company that doesn't have a proven concept. So if they don't have lots of success stories, if they don't have lots of nice features, and if I know if I don't feel peace of mind that you'll be able to achieve your goals, then I won't refer them to you. So with that being said, that's the end of my Wealthy Affiliate review. Hopefully it was helpful for you. Hopefully you got to see the pros and cons of the platform. And I would love for you to come by and to get a thorough walkthrough, to ask me whatever questions you have about internet marketing, about growing your business online. If you are interested in starting out for free and just coming and engaging with the community there, trying out the website builder, trying out the tools for free, You can follow me at howtoentrepreneur.org/wealthy affiliate, and it'll take you right there. If you want to see the review, maybe you're a visual learner and you want to see the review, I have lots of screenshots with the platform included, and I have a more thorough review in writing at howtoentrepreneur.org. So I'll leave those links below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want more videos from me on entrepreneurship, how to grow your online presence, or eventually in the future, I'll also be talking about lifestyle. If you want more videos from me on any of those topics, please subscribe to this channel and have a blessed day. Bye.